So I've worked with a range of talents and graduates and hypers. What I've seen is a lot of bright and talented young individuals entering the corporate space. And the challenge, in my opinion, has always been threefold. Their level of self-knowledge and awareness has been a bit of a challenge when they're coming in young and fresh into the organization, and also how they impact other people. So understanding how they impact people in their engagements, in the team dynamics, but also the understanding of the business as a whole, and how it works. So kind of a corporate savvy that I was often missing in the young graduates. Corporates often set their young leaders up for failure because of how our systems work. We reward people through titles and levels, so they move up the ranks, but they may be incredible specialists, but we don't have a remuneration system or a recognition system that supports them. So now we often don't necessarily assess appropriately, so we move someone up that's highly talented, they're bright, and they're amazing in their specialization, but we move them into a managerial role, and then they fail horribly. Firstly, because maybe they're not passionate about managing, but they're passionate about their discipline and their specialization. We don't serve them in a way where we develop these competencies around leadership. We also don't tell them what to expect necessarily. We move them into this role and we expect that they maybe observed a few leaders, right? So they don't have a best practice basis or standard that they work from. They work from what they've seen or what they think works, or they use their own initiative around certain things, which isn't yet matured in the leadership space. And I do believe leaders are shaped and formed, so we have to invest in these leaders. I believe, in order to thrive in this new world of work, or this VUCA or Barney world, which it's called now, we need to really understand ourselves and our impact alongside our technical and business knowledge. And what really resonates with me about the Future Managers Development Program is the critical piece around self-awareness and identity. Because how you are is how you show up at work. It's also how you show up as a leader. And I believe this systemic approach in this program will also address the individual young leader or inexperienced leader as a whole being, which is really critical as a leader. You can't do different parts. I mean, you have to show up as your whole self.